Alright, so we gotta grab the overcharger.
What do you think, Francis?
It could work.
It will work. We don't know anything about the well, but the driver doesn't have to go in completely empty-handed.
You're removing the ARC device's limiter and overloading its charge capacity.
Right. So no matter how much energy the car's getting blasted with, the Ark will be able to overpower it to open a gateway. It's the only way to extract the driver from whatever's going to happen at the trigger point.
And then we use Allen's suppression technique to keep the whole thing from completely exploding. This sounds like a lot.
Arc device mod's looking good. Now you can head out and overcharge it. We'll give you instructions when you're en route.
Let's look at the road map, see what we have in store. We are heading here. I think we'll do the route that we did last time, where we just take the highway, and then maybe we'll be able to get off at A7. Or we could get off at G1. Right, go to G1, then after G1, we go to C5, go up to A7, then A1. I think either way it should be fine. It's a little light on the instability, so we should be A-okay. You know, it's interesting. Like, this ride so far has been relatively quiet. I mean, despite the fact that this zone is one of those eerie darkness, perpetual night kind of zones, it's kind of interesting how, like, peaceful this game has become. Like, in no, like, I'm still terrified, don't get me wrong, but it's become, like, somewhat of a cozy game. You know, you do the stuff over and over and over again, and I'm not saying there aren't anomalies that this game hasn't thrown at me yet. I have no idea to the extent of the creatures and stuff that this game holds, but I forgot about those rocks. But yeah, like, it's just like I said, it's just been a chill, like a chill session. Nothing too crazy has happened. It's just been relatively quiet. Okay. We have made it to the anomaly barricade. However, let me go ahead and make some quick repairs.
Give us the rundown, Francis.
What, me?
The electrical grid is your department.
You know the plan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself? Guess you're on your own, driver. Good luck.
Okay, fine. The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the ARC device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out into the wider Olympic Peninsula. It worked for some time.
Until it didn't.
But long enough to get the old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the Deep Zone will mind. And if they do, more the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Abby, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
The car will induce a current along the barricade in the same way you did it crossing the old wall. Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time. Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we need.
You heard him. Floor it, driver.
You're near the barricade's operating station. Can you get in there and look around? We need something that'll give us the lay of the land.
Optional: scan barricade map in the operations tower and link all operation gates.
Perfect. I'm uploading the barricade map to your ARC device. By my calculations, if you electrify all 8 posts, you'll have all the power you need. Abby, does that seem right?
Does it seem right to you?
I think so. Yeah, I ran the numbers a few times, and
Then get to it, driver.
It looks like we're just driving in a big circle, so it shouldn't be too terrible.
All right, it's working. Looking good, driver. You're making good time. Keep it up.
Oh, why am I drifting? Why am I drifting?
A few more to go. Okay, okay.
Oh no!
We're charged. ARC device readings at 4.2 gigajoules and holding steady.
Good. Then we're all set. The ARC device is ready to go. It'll hold that charge for as long as we need it.
Well, what do I do now?
Pedal to the metal, driver. Storm's coming.
Okay. And here we go. See, that wasn't too bad.
Nice work out there. The whale could be a lot. Take your time and gear up. No telling what that remnant's going to unleash.
The end of the road. Does that mean we're, like, I mean, you guys don't know this, but I've put like 20 plus hours into this game already. I think it's closer to like 23, maybe
Hey, driver.
24.
I sent you something, if you don't mind taking a look.
Okay. Francis's request, take him with you. In memoriam, but okay.
Tobias's favorite cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask, if you could put it on your dashboard, so Tobias can come along for the ride, for wherever you're going.
Of course I'm gonna put it
Don't
on my
feel obligated
dashboard.
by any means.
Dude, I would put that like in my dashboard, like in real life, if I, you know what I mean? What type of cryptid is that supposed to be? Okay, let's unload everything, and then once we're done unloading everything, we can, I guess we'll wrap this. We're at the end of the game, dude. It's time to bring this sucker to a close. Okay, the end of the road is here. So yeah, we'll just take the highway up to D1, and then once we get to D1, we'll go to A4 and then R2. We just have to be incredibly careful when we are at A4. Otherwise, our car parts will get blown off, and I don't want to chase them down and have to put them back on. It's just a straight shot, apparently. Actually, let's make some quick repairs to our car
This
first.
is really it, huh? The end of the road. Soon we'll finally see for ourselves what caused the mass hallucination, and what Tobias and Alan died for.
And whether it was all worth it.
Francis,
Yeah?
thank you for trusting me when you had every reason not to. Getting to this point together with you, it makes me feel like my old self again.
It's been an honor to watch you work, Dr. Turner. These gamma readings, are they real? I can't even begin to guess what could be outputting this much radiation.
Some sort of energy reservoir, a massive fission reaction, or
A portal.
Atlantis. If this thing really leads us to Atlantis, I'm turning in my PhD.
God, if only Tobias were here to see it.
I would have liked to hear his take on all of this. For once. All right, driver. You're almost to the threshold. Remember, Francis and I have got your back. Once you get that car on the road, we'll keep the gamma ray burst under control for as long as we can. You find yourself in. The arc device will be your safety net. Use it. Get back to us, you hear me?
Ready when you are, driver.
All right, let's do this.
It's
Opening? Godspeed, driver.
What the mess?
Hoppy? Hoppy!
Did it work? What's the energy output? Damn it, Alan, I'm fine. Light nearly blinded me. Can you read it?
Yeah, let me see. 500 kilojoules? Hoppy, what is this?
The future. I call it limb waves.
Why am I surrounded by TVs? Whoa! Okay, well that hurt.
Coffee delivery.
Alan, gosh. Is it that time already?
So, About leaving Arda. I was thinking, how about by Christmas?
Yes, maybe. I just need to solve this instability issue. I loathe to think about leaving the Olympic Peninsula like this.
There's always more to do.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I love you for it. I'm just wondering if you'll really be able to walk away from all this. It's okay.
Oh,
if
the
you can't.
TVs are
You abandoned
fluctuating.
the world
I just
to
realized that.
me. Fair is fair.
Lentech is a world-changing discovery. Your world-changing discovery. Fairness isn't even a consideration.
We agreed to have children, and I'm not having them in this hellhole.
Good, because I'd love to have 8.
Oh my
Well, I
god.
hope you're ready to carry at least half of those yourself.
I love you.
I love you.
No, here we go again.
Tobias, the movers are here. Wait, why aren't you packed?
I ain't going.
The evacuation orders.
Evacuation orders can go to hell. We leave and we never see the inside of these walls again. All the things we've been investigating, the ripple, the echoes from the swamp, they'll all fade away. I'm gonna stay and chase down these stories, wherever they take me.
Tobias,
Stay here. With me.
I wonder why we're getting like echoes of everybody's memories of like I guess why they're still in the zone.
You here to vote?
I'm here to deliver the committee's decision. You have been found guilty of doctoring experimental data. This action is in clear violation of Arda's scientific integrity. Judgment has been rendered. You may stay and work, but your clearance will be lowered to level 3.
So I'm to be a glorified flash cleaner.
Take it as a win. You could have been court-martialed instead.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have liked that much better.
What I like has no bearing on this decision. See you on Monday, Dr. Cook. Driver, do you read me?
Driver, you passed through some sort of opening. We managed to hold it steady, but the energy expulsion is growing. We don't have much longer.
If you can hear this, you need to get back now.
I mean, I'm working on it, but I'm currently walking through an endless hall of TVs.
Back together.
Tobias?
I was about to say, Tobias.
I never told you how grateful I was that you stayed behind in the zone. With me. These years, best of my life. Foraging for mushrooms, slogging through swamplands, combing through hours and hours of terrible field recordings. Not a single moment wasted. Thank you. For everything.
It was all you. You made me feel capable. That anything was possible. That I wasn't some second-rate scientist. All my happiness was thanks to you. And I'm afraid of how I'll survive without you.
Oh my god. This game. Game. Stop making me feel like this. Oh man. Oh, I can feel tears in my eyes already, man. Oh no. Like, this is a good thing. It's a good thing. And I'm glad that they get to have this conversation, you know? Because this is a conversation I wish I was able to have gotten. But, like, that's why it's hitting so hard for me, you know? Like,
Not. You got this. You always have. Hey, Appy. Alan sends his regards. He wants to know why you haven't taken his advice yet. Driver, is that a Gumbaroo on your dash? Oh, I'll be damned. Bye. Until next time.
Tobias? Tobias!
Driver, if you can hear this, we can't keep the well stable for much longer. Wherever you are, come back.
I am working on it as quickly as I can, Oppie. There's a car, there's a car. Go, 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 drive!
Just a little longer. Hold steady, Francis. Keep those limb bases alive. Not even a .001 deviation, you get me?
Oh!
Trying.
This music is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Oh no! Okay, okay, okay. Come on, I see it. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't drive straight. Come on.
Francis, hold tight.
What did I get hit by? Whoa! We're right there, we're right there, come on! Oh.
You made it back, driver. All in one piece, it looks like.
And no sign of the Remnant's energy signature anywhere in that car. You're free.
But the car's maintained its link to you. Fascinating. We'll never know how far the Remnant's obsessions wormed into your head, but you should be safe from it getting any worse. In theory.
In theory.
Bobby, I'm sorry. You didn't get to talk to Alan again.
We managed to pull off the near impossible. And the first thing you do is apologize?
Sorry. I mean,
Don't worry, it was Tobias's fault. He hogged the frequency all for himself yet again.
you heard him too.
I did. That means I didn't imagine that last conversation with Alan. And you know what else?
What?
That your theory was right. And Tobias called it. All that bluster, and he ended up showing us scientists a thing or two. Those moments we heard, they were all from the past. Being inside that well somehow allowed the Remnant to access those imprints and replay them. But Tobias's voice wasn't from the past, it was from somewhere else entirely.
What? Where? And how?
No clue. Do me a favor. Once you figure it out, don't bother telling me. I'm leaving the zone.
I'm sorry, what?
Alan came to tell me goodbye, and that I was forgiven 37 years ago. I didn't listen. So now, finally, I'm going to take his advice. I should have left the zone a long time ago.
But if we solve this, maybe there's a way to speak to him again.
I heard what I needed to hear. It only took me 37 years to listen. Anyway, all that sounds like a young scientist game. It's not for me anymore. Francis, you decide what to do from here. You can carry the torch and continue the research, or get out of this cursed place and find your own way. It's your decision. And driver, you're free now. You can do what you want from here. But if you'll allow an old woman one last hope, stay here with Francis. There's so many more stories for the zone to tell. And the both of you are young enough to listen. My ears are bad. And I refuse to hear them. I've removed all access restrictions to my systems, Francis. The helm is yours.
Wait, I don't know if I can do this alone.
You're not alone. You've got clear eyes, ears open to the impossible, and the driver. Dr. Cook. Driver. It's been a pleasure. This is Dr. Ophelia Turner. Signing off.
Abby? Abby! Really? Well, driver, if you don't mind sticking around with me, Abby was right. There's still so much of the zone that we still don't know about. But with your help, we can tell those stories. I'm no Abby, but I'll do the best I can. You're no longer bound to the car, but it's stayed with you and will continue to protect you as you travel the zone. Go on then. As long as you're willing to drive, I'm along for the ride.
And that's the end. I mean, of course, there's more to it, you know, like, there's plenty of stuff in the zones to explore and everything, but my god. What a story, you know? And I feel like I say that about every game that I play. But in all honesty, these are the games that I'm playing are all really good and really enjoyable games. And like this one, I wasn't expecting to it's hard to come up with like what I want to say. Like I wasn't expecting the story to go in the direction that it went in. You know what I mean? Like it's like I said when Tobias died earlier in the story, which for me was like 4 or 5 hours of gameplay ago. But I thought like everybody was gonna be fine and we were gonna like research the zone, find the source of the zone, like get to the well or whatever, but like it was just gonna be like that kind of thing. I wasn't expecting death to have occurred and then like see that emotional of a story direction, and I love the fact that they did that, because I mean it made me tear up friggin' twice, dog. This game, like and maybe I'm just like I get really into these games, right? Like I watch and I play and all of that. And so when something like that happens in the story, of course I'm going to tear up because I'm sitting here like fully engaged, like nothing else is engaging with me in that moment except for the game itself. And I've had such a blast playing it from start to finish. I haven't died in the game. I thought it was gonna be more of a like roguelike. I thought it was gonna be like a hardcore roguelike experience, you know, going into this, because that's all that I had known about Pacific Drive, was that it was a roguelike where you drive a car. Like that's it. And I mean, it is. It's just that I haven't died. I got close to death a couple of times playing it, but I didn't actually die. But man, like the driving of the car, I didn't experiment with all the other vehicle abilities that you could unlock, but they look fun, and I'll probably do that in my own time, you know? But like the driving of the car, it felt nice. The enemy, like not even enemies, they weren't even enemies. The anomalies that you encounter are really cool and really imaginative, you know? Like the tourists add like an air of horror, especially if you're in like an eerie darkness zone or a really foggy zone, and you also have the something's moving around or whatever the name of that situation was. Dude, talk about freaking heart pounding, because for me, every time I turn around, there's a tourist like in front of me. I grab an anchor point and then there's a tourist. But yeah, man, this game, it's so fun. It's so enjoyable, and I didn't expect there to be so many options for customization either. Like there's so many different decals and paints and like interior like stuff, you know, bobbleheads and antenna things, like all of that. Like there's so much to customize your car with. You could really just make your car your own. And I think that's sick. And man, I could sit here for hours singing the praise of this game. It's been such an enjoyable ride. Ugh, I'm wiping my eyes currently. But friggin' good job. Good job. Such a fun time. But okay. That's the end of Pacific Drive. If you get the opportunity to play this game, I'm gonna say this before I leave. If you get the opportunity to play this game, like somebody gives it to you, or you've been questioning and like on the edge. Of course, this game's been out for like a year, if not two, at this point. I don't remember when Pacific Drive came out, but like if you get the opportunity to play this game, please play this game. It's so much fun. But yeah, I have ideas for what our next series is going to be. It's nothing concrete. I'll probably post a poll about it, like I did at the end of the I can't even remember when I posted the poll, but yeah. Oh, at the end of the Liza P DLC, that was when I posted a poll. But I'll post another poll once I upload this so that people can vote on what we do next, because we've got quite a few different games to delve into, and I'm really excited for them. So I want you guys to help me make the decision, because I am kind of overwhelmed with decisions and I want to do everything at the same time. Like, that's my problem. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for coming along with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I know I did. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace!